What's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live, knowing that that is a free way to support the channel and to connect me with your energy to get you out more resonating readings. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel further, or if you're interested in getting a personal reading, that is all linked down below in the description box. I do want to thank you to anyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed, and also anyone who has donated or is thinking about donating, and anybody who has gotten a personal reading or is thinking about getting a personal reading. I'm truly blessed and honored to have you all in my life, and I appreciate you all so very much. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with a general message, a reading, what source wants you guys to know. And I want to thank you, my OGs, my new Gs, anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is an honor, a blessing, and a privilege being here. And just know that my prayer, as always, is that any of the videos of mine that you guys choose to watch falls upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition and your discernment to take back your power to live your best journey in this now moment. So that being said, let's get into it, guys. Today we are coming with you a short reading, just a quick reading here. Let's see what's going on for this collective source. What messages do you have for the collective that's watching this video? What message do you have for the collective watching this video, source? What messages do you have for the collective watching this video? Okay, thank you. What messages do you have for the collective watching this video? Wow, my cards are slipping, sliding. Y'all in some wishy-washy energy here. What messages do you have for the collective watching this video, source? Okay, let's see what's going on. What messages do you have for the collective watching this video, okay? What other messages do you have for the collective watching this video, source? What other messages? Okay, thank you. What other messages? Wow, this one wants to come out. Okay, I was only going to do 3, but I hear him say one more, so. What other messages do you have for the collective watching this video, source? What other messages do you have for the collective watching this video? What other messages do you have for the collective? Wow, did y'all see that shit fly out? Like, I mean, fly out. I'm so glad the video catches that shit. Okay, we've got the 6 of coins on the bottom in the reverse. Let's see what we got here. We've got the 2 of wands, the sun, the 3 of wands, and the 10 of swords. All of these in the upright with the 6 of coins reversed and justice underneath. Okay. So definitely feel like that plays a part here. You didn't realize you had choices. Yeah, you did not realize that you had choices. You were exhausted. I feel like you were staying in a situation that was making you feel exhausted, whether that's a relationship or, you know, with a family or, you know, whatever, friends. Could have been a job. This could have been career. This could have been anything. But it's something physically that you guys were choosing that was making you feel exhausted and wore out, and you guys had no idea that source was giving you choices where, you know, it's like whatever you choose was going to work out for you one way or the other. But it was like the one place that you guys were, it was like you were just sad, you were upset, you were, you know, it's like you'd met your match. Excuse me. You'd met your match. You're matching somebody who wants to argue with you all the time, somebody who wants to disagree with you, somebody who wants to make you feel less than. And then suddenly something changed. And I feel like this person was keeping a secret, or no, not keeping a secret. This person was keeping a truth about themselves hidden from you. And it's like basically sources like, because you've worked so hard, because you guys have changed so much, because you guys have grown and chosen to commit to yourself, then source gave you guys the light. It's like you guys were able to see a truth about this person that you hadn't noticed before. And this is what happened to help put you on your path of purpose. And that was your justice. having this huge imbalance in your life that was so overwhelming is actually what brought you into being on your path of purpose. So now you're in an energy of being able to listen to your higher self, to listen to your guides, to listen to what's going on, what's coming, what is really standing in front of you. But this person is still attempting to argue with you. This person is still attempting to put you in this weird energy. Like they want to see you guys have a house of God moment. And what they don't realize is that you already did. You already did, but they want you to be in the house of God in the reverse. It's like basically being in this energy of not wanting to face reality. Like they think that you're not facing reality. They think you're living in a dream. They think that you're, basically like head in the clouds. And it's like they don't realize that that's, a part of this journey is to be able to daydream and to be able to dream your life into existence. And they really think that like you're not, like basically if they could, they would have admitted you to the nut house. Like this person, this energy that's around you is really, it's a weird energy. They're very negative. They think that they know what's best for you, and they don't. They don't even know what's best for themselves, What's that song? Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. And it's like, ask them where they're going and they don't know. Like, that's the thing. It's like these people, like whoever this is, it's like they don't have any direction. And it's like, but where you might end up, you don't know, but you at least have direction. And that's more stability than they could ever have in their life. And that makes them angry. And that toxicity is getting poured into you. And they go out of their way to pour that into you. I think it's like, this person's like good cop, bad cop, hot and cold. This has been an energy across the collective readings. It's like you guys are having a hard time dealing with this, but at the same time, you're learning a very valuable lesson that's very karmic by nature. And they're actually teaching you guys how to approach life from a very justified way. It's like you're basically going to be able to see things as they are, and you're going to be able to show both sides and be able to look at both sides. And it's like you understand why they're coming at you this way. But at the same time, it's like it's still frustrating. You see what I mean? It's like you're like, I can see why they're being this way with me. I can see why they're coming at me like this crazy ass. But at the same time, it's like also, why am I sticking it out? Why am I being here? Why am I going through this again? Why am I the one that's allowing them to have this access to my energy? And it's that question there that you're actually able to see that this is a toxic trait that you've been allowing in your life, and that you have an opportunity to let that go. And so it's like you guys are going to move on beyond that. It's like Source came in, gave you that clarification, and now things are starting to work out for you. Yeah, it was a huge wake-up call for you. We have Tsunami on the bottom here, wake-up call. It was like, this is a huge wake-up call for you on your journey. Like, what did I say? This person is like pouring in their toxicity to you. We have volatility. Sorry, I always have to slow down because I know I say this wrong, but I think it's volatility. There we go. Yeah, so this person is just like, it's almost like there was a moment where you blew up with this person, and in turn, it was like a big wake-up call for you. It felt like things were bad. It felt like things had gone wrong. And instead, what Source was saying was like almost like this forced you to move towards the right direction. Like Source has got your back. And sometimes Source is going to come in and force this hand on you and be like, you know what, today you might not want to, but you're going to show up in a negative sense. And it's not really being negative. You're actually showing up in a sense that's going to force you to see things from a different place. Right? And it caused a transformation. It caused a huge transformation. It changed your perspective. And it really brought you into understanding that not only do you have a decision, but you get to choose your life. And in choosing your life, it forced you to really look at yourself from a deeper aspect. And in looking at yourself from a deeper aspect, you understood that this person was in your life to play out a karmic role. And that karmic role, yeah, maybe it wasn't pretty, but it's bringing you into that justice energy, which is going to be able to see people from both sides. And it's like you're basically going to be able to call the shots of fairness from both sides. No matter if somebody is right or wrong, there really is no right or wrong. Just like you realize there is no right or wrong between you and this person. It may not feel like that right now, but it's like Source is bringing that energy to you to where you're going to realize that. And as you realize that, you guys are going to be like, oh, okay, like now I can understand why I got to look at situations this way. It's like a part of your purpose. I feel like your guys' purpose. Wow, Source, that's too many. I'm sorry. That's too many. Not going to play that game. I feel like a part of your guys' purpose is to help lead people to healing themselves from resentment. Right? Like healing a deep resentment. It's like there's been a lot of resentment in this relationship, this situationship that you guys have. There's a lot of resentment that's coming through. And it's like because of that, because of this blow up that was had, it's like I really feel like there was a fight. Like I feel like this was a huge argument. But it's like that argument actually brought you into understanding that this was not equal give and take, no matter how much you wanted it to. Like this person was never going to show up, but that this person was actually, this person could be ruled by Mars. They could have Mars placements. They could have Aries in their chart. Leo is the sun, right? Like a lot of fiery energy here. It doesn't have to be, but that is what I feel is coming through. Not even Libra. I don't feel like this person's a Libra. They could be, you could be. But I really feel like a lot of fiery energy here coming through. It's just like a lot of argumentative energy. Like no matter what you say, it's wrong. And like it's like you can only take that for so long. Yeah. They forced you to use your intuition. We have number 25, Peregrine Falcon, which is observation. This is talking about the Eye of Horus, and this actually made you realize that this person was not actually for you. And it's like no matter how much you wanted them to be, it made you see the situation from outside of the box. It made you see things from an actual fair point. It might not have been seemingly fair, but it's like putting yourself first is what's fair for you. And because of that, it forced you guys to see that you were putting a lot of emotions into this situation that was actually just really hostile, like hostile territory. We have fear coming out on the bottom, hyena. Yeah, you guys moving from a fear-based belief into a belief of prosperity, love, of protection, abundance. And I think that scares this person too, because they know that that's success for you. And again, this person just doesn't want to see you come up. Like they just kind of want to be in this fighting energy. Maybe this person likes to argue and likes drama, you know. I always question people who are like, I hate drama. Like as soon as somebody comes out, oh, I hate drama, I'm always like, I'm going to go over here. You know, like you can tell me until you're blue in the face that you hate drama, but your actions are always going to speak louder than your words. And I feel like this is one of those people that's the first thing they tell people, I hate drama. But equally so, I feel like they're the first one that causes drama. I feel like they're the ones that make the situation blow up. I feel like they're... Okay, they want these two. I feel like, yeah, they make the thing blow up and they cause a lot of bullshit. Yeah, we have, unfortunately, this connection is built on lies and secrets to teach you discernment. Isn't that everything I said? What is discernment? That's your justice, right? Like, it might not seem like it, but that is justice. That's seeing things from a fair point. It's like you use your discernment to see whether or not a person's right or wrong for you, right? But also you're going to be seeing everybody else's aspect from it. So it's like when people come to you for advice, like this person's doing this, this, and this, you're going to be able to be fair in the way that you approach them. Well, like I can understand why they approach you like that. All the while at the same time, you know, like what would you do for yourself if you were like, say I was in this situation coming to you? It's like you're basically going to put the ball back in somebody else's court, but teach them how to see it from a fair viewpoint. Like not everything is black and white. There's also the grayscale involved in this, right? And everybody sees things as, oh, they're wrong and I'm right. You're big and I'm small. You know, like all these definitive things, and that's not how you see it. We have used the elements, water, air, earth, fire, and ether. Interesting, because it's like, this is like connecting with source on a different level. You guys are connecting with source through elemental magic or elemental energy, okay? Maybe you guys don't believe in using alchemy, and that's fine. But they're saying that you guys can get a lot from being out in nature. You guys will get a lot of energy from being with these, you know, fire is using candles. My candles just went out on this video. And, you know, like air is getting out in the air. Also, when you see feathers, that's connecting with air and ether, because birds fly in the ether. They fly in the air. They're the messengers for source. I think birds are very significant for you guys. Also, touching the earth and connecting with water, healing through water, right? That's definitely something very powerful for you. You guys have been through very huge upset, and they're saying to stop, rest, and reassess where you are going. Like, take some time. 15:15 on the clock. They're saying take some time to reassess where it is that you're going in your life, and it's okay. You know what? Yeah, maybe this was built on lies, secrets, and all that bullshit. It was like built on a sand foundation, but at the same time, you guys are learning how to stand in your own power. What else do we have here? You shine like a diamond the more you focus on yourself. Yeah, this person brought in this energy so that you could be fair to yourself. This is about choosing yourself, not choosing to put yourself into reoccurring situations just because you felt obligated to. This is like, this taught you how to see yourself from outside the box. Like, I really feel like that. It's like seeing your situation. It's like detaching from the emotion of it and really seeing it from outside so that you guys can come into this healing energy, so that you guys know what it is to do. Like, this was a huge wake-up call for you guys, and I feel like it was not fun to go through. However, there is a sense of gratitude that's coming through. I feel that, and maybe you guys aren't there yet, but I feel like Source is bringing that up, saying like you guys are going to feel grateful that you went through this, because you guys are going to understand more about what and why this happened to you, what it is that you were meant to do in life. And honestly, you're meant to bring a lot of justice to people. Okay, like your path of purpose has something to do with bringing a lot of justice to people, like seeing the truth of responsibilities, not what people think are responsibilities, which I feel like this person argues with you a lot about is your responsibilities, but they don't even know what their own responsibilities are. And or their priorities are mixed up, and they're trying to tell you how to straighten out your priorities, right? Like, this person just wants to have some kind of control over your life. And that's part of your path of purpose, is to actually have people, teach people how to set priorities. And to do that, it's like by bringing justice back into your life and showing yourself self-love. Okay, this is actually a beautiful reading. I know you guys maybe went through it a lot. I got really tired with this reading, so it's definitely a huge exhaustion point for you guys. So make sure you do rest. Take some time for yourself. You know, if you want to sleep in, sleep in. If you guys want to go and chill out on the couch for a little while, if you watch Netflix or whatever, it's cool. I'm not saying to just not to stop everything that you're doing and do that, but it's like, if you need time for yourself, do that. Like today, before I did all my readings, I kind of needed a moment while I was uploading videos. I needed a moment to just like decompress from everything. And so I actually watched one of these shows that I watch on Netflix, a really feel good show. And it just kind of like made me realize, like, it's good to take those moments to myself. It's not about us not having fun. We can always have fun, but I feel like it's important to enjoy those moments, not to be overrun by them, but also to not beat ourselves up when we choose to do those things. And I think that's important for you guys to know. Don't be mad that this was not a stable relationship. This is teaching you about having stable relationships, okay? So please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again, mwah, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.